what we have done so far is just a line, and we are changing the shape of the line by adding some keyframe intervals. Okay, but then to get the variations of the shapes, we add a shape tween in between, which is a tween animations for the animations, right? So when I test the movie, that's what it does. Initially 30 frames, there's a pause because there's no change in the shape, but the line is going stretching downwards and then again going upwards. So all this is possible using these playhead positions like that. Now to complement this effect, we can show the text jumping from this rope or an image jumping from the rope. It doesn't matter, because that is just going to be a simple motion tween effect, right? To do that, I will just save this layer as the line as a layer. Let's create a new layer. This layer will be for an image, and on this layer of the image layer, we will simply import any character image we want, or we can create the character in Flash as well as a drawing itself. But I got an image ready-made, so I'm just going to import that image. Going to the file, import to stage, and from my folder of Flash, I will select this cartoon one. Okay. When you import, that's the character cartoon. I've just downloaded it from internet for demonstration. Let me resize it so you have a simple character. Right, that's the placement of this character. Now what I want to show is, from 1 to 30, is there any movement in the line? Stage shows there's no movement in the line. But using that initial span, I want to show the character is actually jumping down and hitting the rope. Okay? So that is a simple movement animation. Means we are going to use motion tween. Right? To do that, on the image layer, you select the image, right click on the image, and create motion tween. You just say OK, convert selection, that's fine. And you can see for the entire span of the number of frames, Flash gives me a motion tween till the end. That is, it is giving you for the image. Now all I'm going to do is, by moving my playhead across the timeline, I'm going to judge my position of keyframes for motion tween. Means literally when I go to 30, from 30 onwards, you can see the line starts moving, right? Now at that interval of motion tween, I want the character should touch the line itself. Means you'll simply drag this image and drop it down just to make an illusion that it is actually touching the rope. Okay? So from 1 to 30, the line will be static, but the character will fall down like that. From 30 to 50, the rope is going downwards. But when it is going to 50, at that location, I want to drag the character literally a bit more downwards like that. So it will look like this. From 30, the character will slide down along with the line. Okay? From 50 to 55, the line is jumping upwards. So at 55, I literally want to hold my character and move it back upwards. Then again move the playhead, bring the character down, then move playhead, bring the character upwards, move the end and bring the character. That's it. So all I'm doing is, on the motion tween, I'm changing these positions of the character. Now in tune with the whole play, that's what it does. Then if you want to further the story, I will leave the shape tween as it is. Okay, but for the character, maybe I can, holding the shift, I'm dragging extra span, so all the other keyframes will stay as it is, and only from that keyframe the motion tween will extend. Now for that span here up to 85, I will hold this character using free transform. I'll make it bigger. Okay, so from when the line goes static, it's changing the size overall. Yeah, so let's let it go. The motion tween will continue, and you can keep doing with the character whatever you want. As the character is going from here, small size to the big, I can even rotate it. So when it goes, I think I should be keeping this position as it is. Few tweakings you'll have to keep doing because sometimes it's not going to give you the desired effect the way you want. Like that. Just in continuation with your shape and the motion tweens. Let me stop the recording.